Don't pay your taxes. Just don't pay any tax on U.S. soil or anywhere else in the world, and don't collect any kind of tax. You fear an audit. Because the main reason people pay taxes is they fear an audit. You shouldn't. It's not criminal not to pay your taxes. They have to audit you, and it's very rare you're going to have penalties and interest, which is probably the only disincentive that causes people to pay taxes. If you fail to pay any kind of tax from the get-go by going exempt, and that means the big six: income tax, corporate, capital gains, dividends, property, or consumption taxes, combined with my ideas for tax exemptions, which usually apply to businesses and Wall Street portfolio people, former channel providers, overseas trust funds, where you hide your money from both the government and the lawyers, and register your business as foreign business, which you do about half an hour on the internet, that causes a 98% drop in tax revenue, combined with the many of you who work for other people for which these exemptions don't apply. So it's as simple as just don't pay your taxes, go exempt, don't collect a tax, don't pay a tax. If you fear an audit, buy my tax audit lottery tickets, and what will happen is, if you're lucky enough to get audited, although it's very unlikely, and even then it's very unlikely on top of that, that you'll have penalties and interest that will probably be rare, because of simple supply-side economics. In fact, the Republicans will keep the penalties low. You will win the lottery where 90% of the money goes to you, which is based on a formula based on the total amount you purchase in lottery tickets as a pool of all the people who are lucky enough to win the lottery based on the fact that they had penalties and or interest. And it should easily exceed, in most cases, far more than what you pay in penalties and interest. So incentivize people not to pay their taxes. It's foolish. You pay taxes because your competitors aren't. They take away your market share, you put you out of business, or you lose your job, you wind up in the streets with no job and no social services, because we're going to dry up the tax base. We'll privatize everything, of course, where you can get charity or insurance money, but that's not the point. Eventually the economy will overheat permanently, and you're more likely to get another job right away. But so that was going to happen anyway, if a guy like me didn't exist, but we can make it happen overnight. Buy my tax audit lottery tickets here, and we can be part of a revolt, peaceful and legal, to wipe out all taxation throughout the planet. And the Star Trek society is well on the way, sooner than you think. Thank you very much.